Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another weekly installment of me, a casual player, watching the Street Fighter 6 Metro City Academy event that they have where they teach you the game. This week, it has Sajam on, right? Sajam, mostly known for his rollback propaganda that he's been spreading through the FGC. So hopefully it goes good. They're going to be talking about Luke, right? So for the first time, they're not talking about Guile, which is nice. Hopefully, I did play Luke in the Street Fighter 6 beta. I do play Luke in Street Fighter 5. So I have some saucy Luke combos. If you're watching this, check out the shorts. I think I have a Street Fighter 6 Luke combo that I was labbing in the shorts. Go leave that a like. But yeah, let's just try to... Where does it start? 8 minutes. 4 minutes, 1 minute, 10 seconds. Oh, dude, I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I'll have to deal with the audio, make sure you guys can hear it properly, as well as constantly move my webcam around.
What's going on, guys?
Holy mercy. Sajam! Oh my god, Sajam! And it's Arroyoyo in the middle!
In just a couple more months. And to kind of break down some of the characters, which we have been doing
audio
this
good?
Last couple of weeks.
Audio looks
very
good.
Special guest. Now, Metro City
can raise
actually
it a little
believes
bit more.
in second chances. I don't know if you guys believe that or not, but we do
We'll
have
go 69.
a very, very special guest,
We'll go
Sajam.
69.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, I mean, I figure if the mayor broke out of jail, why not me, right? Like, that's just how it works. I like that energy. Yeah, it's pretty good. And
My
also,
airways
I
are
showed up
clogged.
and they
Try
gave
not
me
to
coffee
sound
in this
so...
headset, so I like it here.
Yeah,
It's pretty
you had
nice.
the choice between the black and the pink one.
Oh,
You
wait.
chose the pink one.
Actually,
I like that a lot.
Actually, wait. Let's just do this during the video. Is there a YouTube version of the Capcom Fighters so that way we can turn on... like, subtitles? Because I don't know why Twitch doesn't have a subtitle function. Capcom Fighters, Metro City... Okay, it seems like they only do it on Twitch. Okay.
I figured it's
they
like
only
a
do it
nice
on Twitch.
accent
They only do it on
for
Twitch.
my drab
Unfor-
attire, my all-black attire, yeah.
It's very hype beast of you.
He's
Speaking
wearing
of hype, we actually have a bunch
Supreme!
of giveaways that we've been doing as well, pretty much every single week, right? We have Andy Wong, the senior community manager.
Ooh, dude, I hope that they
helping out a
show
lot.
some
We also
cool
have
shit.
Cody
I hope they
Voice
show
guy
some
here, 'cause guys
cool
just
stuff.
in and out. He happens to
Hopefully you
play
guys are enjoying the content. If you guys are
pretty
enjoying the
well
content, share the like button, comment down below. You already know the deal.
How's it going?
We're
I'm just looking at you guys from the other side of the table. Like, how's it going?
That's what
I don't want to
God
talk
sounds
over
like.
him
He's
too
like,
much.
Believe it or
that's
not,
what I think so,
probably.
too.
Yeah. He's just a chill dude, right?
Yeah. So yeah, we've been doing giveaways every single week, and
Oh,
this week is no
giveaway,
different.
giveaway!
We have a giveaway this week. It's pretty cool.
I'm on cue this time. I
It
promise.
is really
Some
cool.
It
Yeah.
is an Art-O-Vision shadow box.
I don't want to take it out of the plastic, and I hope it doesn't glare, but
What
this is
the
actually one
hell?
of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Don't break it. Don't break it, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Don't break it.
So what's really cool about this is not only does it
It's
give
like
an accurate
3D-ish?
depiction, like pretty much
Oh, it's like the
one-to-one
stuff
of,
is on different
the
layers.
actual battle scene in Street Fighter 2. But the coolest thing, in my opinion, as a collector, is the fact that it has a certificate of authenticity.
It does,
Yep.
indeed.
Right. So. It's
Certificates, man.
adds to
That's what gets
to
you the money.
fanboy, and you really-
That's what
and
gets you
any-
the
any
money.
sort of collector, it's pretty darn cool. To be
Yeah,
honest.
so I'm going to be putting in a Gleam link into the Capcom Fighters chat
You heard
later
him.
on in the show. We'll let you know. Then you just
I like
gotta
how
click on
St.
that
Jam's
link
beard and hair are two different colors, you know?
Basically do what you got to do, and then we'll draw winners
Hair's a little
next
bit
week.
more brown, beard's a lot more
Also-
reddish, orange.
I'll be looking at chat. If you guys have any questions,
That's right.
My
I
cat
will
just
let
jumped
Jeremy and Sajam know.
onto my desk.
And I saw some people in chat asking, yes, we are revealing JP's theme.
Ooh.
Oh,
during this Metro
JP's
City
theme. Low-key,
Yeah,
the
really looking
music's
forward
been
to
kind of
that. On
sleep.
top of everything that we've already been doing with Metro City
music's
Academy,
been
one of the
kinda
biggest things I do like to
sleep.
kind of set time aside for is giving an intro of the guest. Obviously, very big advocate of the fighting game community as well, but I'd love to give you the spotlight to kind of give your spiel on what you do and who you are.
Yes, I make fighting game content for all kinds of different games.
Do
I'm
we
excited
wanna
for
watch
the
this?
Street
This
Fighter
is gonna be an
6 game,
hour-long
of course.
video,
Like, this is
roughly.
a dope little game. I do commentary events. You probably watched many of event and heard me in the background and been like, who's that guy? And then thought it was Ultra David. Instead, it was me, actually, in the
At
background.
one point,
I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
with the beanie and glasses.
I could, you,
When I
you've been
was
mistaken for me.
younger,
Many people have been mistaken
Sajam
for
was
me.
one of my favorite
I am me,
commentators.
it turns out. I do fighting game content.
Because
I stream
I like his
Monday
voice.
through
He's a
Friday
really
on
good
Twitch.
voice.
My channel is actually live now, too, so if you want to go check out my channel during
something
this, it's
about
also streaming Street Fighter
monotone
6.
voices,
And my channel,
I just like.
you guys should come here to
I
get the
just like
giveaway
the
link,
monotone
'cause I think they're
voices.
stingy and they're keeping it on Capcom Fighters, so just
I
come
don't know,
here
dude.
and get it on
This
Capcom
is my
Fighters as
niche.
well.
When it
I
comes
stream
to
Monday through Friday.
commentaries, I
stream
love the
11 p.m.
monotone
Pacific every
voices.
single day. I upload YouTube stuff all
Nothing
the
wrong
time.
with
I have
like
an amazing editor
Tasty
who does
Steve
that.
and
I have fighting game
Vicious,
coverage
but
out the wazoo. So if you're interested in
Sajam,
this game or any
his
other
voice
game,
is
you know,
just
come through, check it out.
pretty
And
nice.
also, I love
Pretty nice
Capcom
voice.
games. So
Random question for you: if there's one emote from your channel that people should spam in the chat, what should it be?
Sajam Vibe is my most popular emote by like tenfold, but I am
what is that?
particularly
What does that
fond
look
of Sajam Mash and Gold W.
Oh, there it is. There's
I do
Sajam
like that
vibe.
as well. Yeah, he
Yeah.
has a plethora of different types of like
Sajam
topics that
Mash,
you go through,
classic.
as well as different segments. It's been very
Gold
entertaining to see,
W,
like, kind of
classic.
grow over the
Classic.
years and see the
Good
kind of community
emotes,
you've
good
developed for
emotes.
yourself. It's really, really cool. What you're going to be doing now is showing the people at home what true sipping is going to be like, breaking down the character. Luke, I
Sippin'.
believe you talked about this in last week's little mini interview that we had, a little brief talk that we've had last week.
Yeah.
You're going to be breaking down Luke Force, but with classic controllers, right?
Classic control. I know Justin did modern
Classic.
controls, which I thought was really interesting.
A lot of
because
people did
I
modern.
think for a
Last
lot of
week was
people,
also modern.
They're like, can you use this modern control to do anything? Like, people don't know, but I think modern control is pretty viable. It's got a lot
Week
of good
one had
options
Jay
to it, so I thought
Wong
it was
using
cool that
Guile
Justin
with
did that.
with
And then
modern,
for
and
me,
week two
I played
had
a lot of Luke, and I feel like
the other
he
guy.
is a very popular character in 5, but you don't see him as much in
Using
6.
modern.
People are looking for like the new shiny stuff in the game, and like Luke is so popular in Street Fighter 5 that maybe people are gravitating towards other stuff.
Right. And there is a pretty significance between the two, but I actually want to get that from your mind. In fact, I kind of want to give you a little bit of a challenge. I need you to come up with the strongest things about Luke in a matter of 60 seconds. And whenever you're ready, I'm going to have you do it right
Here
now.
we go. Everybody
Yes,
listen.
So, the 3 strongest things about Luke, I would say. The first thing is he's well-rounded. He's good at basically everything, right? Like, he can do a little bit of offense. He can play some defense. Got a good fireball,
Listen
good
up.
anti-air. He's got good buttons. He's very well-rounded. The second thing about him that I think is unique to this game that makes him really good is he has lots of meterless launchers. That's actually not common in Street Fighter 6, but his knuckles, his perfect knuckles in particular, launch for combos, and I think that's like really important because a lot of characters have to spend EX to do it in this game from messing
Correct.
around.
I
Some
thought
of them
I
have
said
some
that.
stuff,
I
but,
said that
having access to
before. I
meterless
said that
launchers,
before.
I think is really nice in this game. I think it's a big one. The other one is
I'm
Fireball. I think
stuck
his Fireball
being
is
a fucking
incredibly
nobody.
good. Really good against how parry
Dude,
works in this
my
game
opinions.
in particular. So yeah, I think those are his 3 biggest strengths. It's really well-rounded, has great offense that launches for all kinds of damage, and then at the same time also just has really nice projectiles.
Cool. I mean, like, you've kind of
There's
pretty
so
much
much shit
summarized
that
it
I say
in probably the best way I could really ask
is that
for.
just
And
a
I've
big
kinda seen
content
some of the
creator will just
gameplay
say a
that
week
you've
later,
kind of
I'm
shown
like,
off from the
fuck,
closed beta
man.
test 1,
Yeah.
a little bit
Damn
of
it.
closed beta test 2.
Damn.
Let's actually take it to the streets and figure out how
Eventually,
you
when I make it
will
big,
break down
dude,
this character,
shit, all these
considering
content
those
creators are gonna have
points
to
as
eat their words.
Yeah, so it's Luke time. We're breaking down some Luke.
Let's do it.
The way I like to start like going over fighting game characters is the first thing I always think about is their movement. So Luke, he has pretty decent walk speed and he has fast dashes as well. He also has pretty good jump-ins. His jump arc, you know, is pretty solid, and he has stuff like this big jumping heavy kick, which as you can see has tons of horizontal reach. It's a really nice thing. So movement-wise, he's a very fast character. He's got a solid dash. He's got a solid jump. He moves pretty fast. I would say, you know, I wouldn't describe him as a slow character. I wouldn't describe him as extremely speedy, but on the other hand, you know, he's quicker than
a little
lot of
good,
other,
little good
characters
speed.
in the
And it's very
cast.
deceptive too, because I think there's a lot to be said in regards to like what happens in like a Street Fighter game when it comes to like neutrals. Some of
Yeah.
these kind of movements can really surprise even like the higher levels of play.
Yeah, his dash is so quick. I mean, he can really surprise you with dash into low or something very quickly. And, you know, in a game like this, fast movement like that is always nice relative to the rest of the cast. I'd say another thing, you know, you mentioned sipping earlier. You have no idea what that means.
You've mentioned it to me, and I've only heard it,
Sippin'.
but I want to experience the full experience.
Sipping. Yeah, I
Okay.
think Luke is a great character for sipping. Some characters are not, others are, but this is how I describe
that
it.
mean? What does that mean?
Sippin'
Sippin'?
is
Sippin'!
your
What does that mean?
standard
What does that
issue
mean?
Poke. SIP, sip. You take a little sip. And Luke has a lot of great standard issue pokes. I would start with standing medium kick. If you don't know what you're doing in life, you're never sure what's going on, take a little sip. Take a little sip, hit a standard issue poke.
how far that reaches.
Yeah, this is a great poke. It's really good in 5. Also, you guys have seen this before, I'm sure. This is a really, really useful poke. It does have one problem, which is that it's not cancelable, right? So that means, you know, you can't drive rush cancel it, and also it's weak to drive impact, right? So that's something that you have to keep in mind. Any poke in this game that is done by, you know, just hitting it, it has no cancel window, that's a big,
Damn,
you know, you're
that is true.
susceptible to
That
You
is
gotta
true.
Be very careful about it. But that's why he's got other stuff to sip on. He's got a great load. This crouching medium kick has excellent range. It's cancelable into his fireball. It's cancelable into drive rush because it's special cancelable, right? So it's this really awesome poke that he can use as a low threat from really far away to dash in there and then get all kinds of pressure off stuff. It's really nice to have. I think it's an extremely useful low poke, cancel into fireball, all that's really great.
And it pushes them forward like a significant amount. Like normally you would kind of think of the
Yes.
limb actually being long, but that's like the
Yeah,
best thing about it. It's deceptively far reaching because it kind of moves the character up a little bit.
Yeah, like so if you stand completely still right now, I can actually advance by hitting this move. So it's a leaning, lunging, low attack.
That's pretty good.
Really
Dude,
nice
Luke, dude, I'm telling you, if my dot is not good, I'm going to have to play Luke. I'm going to have to play Luke.
Something that's like a poke, but it's extremely good. It has really far range, and it has an excellent hard combo on it, which is light, medium, heavy. It's a really, really good combo starter. I mean, you can immediately go into heavy knuckle if you want something simple, for example, or if you're on block and you're scared, you can throw a fireball, and it also combos, which is really nice. He has lots of other follow-ups off of it. But if you're a new player, this is like, I think this is your bread and butter. This is just, you just do this, and it feels good, and people are going to struggle to deal with it. So, you know, you combine this, and then he has his great crouching medium punch, which I think is a great counter poke. This is what I think of for a move like this. Is like your opponent is sticking out their standing medium kicks or whatever, and then you use your crouching medium punch to deal with something like this, right? So that's kind of what that button is for.
Yeah,
it's like this great stop sign
Luke,
for him
he's
as well, but it's also
he's
a
the
really
face
good
of Street
button
Fighter. They
for
can't
him
make
there
him
and
bad.
getting
They
the
can't
stuff.
make
He also
him bad.
has
He
standing
has
heavy
to be
punch,
good. They
which
can't
is
make him
this
bad.
big whopper move. Like this thing is huge, special cancelable. He can dash cancel off it, obviously, right? Which is fantastic as well. This is a
That's
really,
a lot,
really
actually.
useful poke.
I feel like if we could actually see the damage on it, that would be a good amount off of like one stray hit that could, you know, possibly counterpoke somebody trying to do the same kind of tactics you were
Yeah, and it lunges too, so he can like, you know, be throwing some fireballs, walk in, walk out, bam, and he just like, he comes out of nowhere with this haymaker. This thing is humongous. And in this game, I think in particular, where a lot of things aren't super plus on block, having a move where you can just like
my elbows
walk out of a jab
in
and then just
together.
go bam.
What's
it
going
really
on there?
Is useful. It's a
I just love digesting stuff like this. I love learning more about like games
his punch
that I enjoy.
Buttons, and like all of them are.
I know all
honestly
this,
pretty
obviously.
solid. Yeah, he's got a lot of other stuff too. He has his forward heavy kick from the old game. You guys are probably familiar too. If you space this thing out, at
if
max
it does a
distance,
counter, you actually
can
get
also
a
combo off of
it
in
launches
jab,
him in the
which is really
fucking
nice too.
sky,
You can
which
get
is
crouching jab
hilarious.
if he's max range. If he's counter hit, he also gets it. And then if it's punish counter, they go flying in the air for a combo, which is cool too. Like so, it has unique counter hit and punish counter.
Can we try to get that? I'm gonna jump up and press like a heavy normal. You just go ahead and get me all the way down. Yeah.
Oh god. So that's a counter hit. And then if I whip punish it, so whip it. This is a punish counter.
Yeah.
Get launched.
Yeah, he goes high, and then you're able to do his DP
one of those
after.
moments where it would send him like horizontally away from you, but it actually just sends him up and props him for maybe like an extender, right?
Yeah, you can do like EX knuckle into all kinds of wild stuff. He gets like a cool extension off of it, which is I think really nice. It's a really nice thing for Luke to have. So yeah, he's got a lot of good pokes, a lot of stuff to bring to the table that I think is pretty useful. And that's just his normal.
Give my man some
stuff.
shoes though.
The cool thing about him too is how great his special moves are. If you're familiar with like a Shoto archetype in this game, obviously he has uppercuts, right? This is like, you know, great anti-air, great combo move. Really useful to have, obviously.
Dude, it looks so good.
And then he has a fireball. His fireball is extremely good. He just yells sandblast, and you're gonna hear that a lot when you see this character.
Oh yeah.
Sandblast. The great thing about this, I think, in the context of Street Fighter 6, that makes it important.
There's no
is
travel
that when
time.
people are dealing with fireballs, their drive gauge goes down if they block. So if you just sit there and block, you can see in the top left before it regens, the drive gauge just goes down, right? But an important thing about that is that people will parry to deal with your drive gauge. So they hold down the parry, and then, you know, they're parrying it, and they don't lose any gauge, right? But he has a really nice thing, which is he can throw shallow fireballs and bait your parry and just, you know, drain your gauge by faking you out, which is an extremely unique but cool part of this character's design, I think. The other moves that he has the run, and he has 2 follow-ups out of his run. He has the tackle, and then he has this little overhead. Yeah. This is great because you can space them out. And
Fun fact, if you do the overhead and they block, and you have 3 bars, you can cancel the block overhead into raw super. And the overhead's dumbing negative, so 9 times out of 10, you might be able to punish the bozo.
Intentionally to kind of time my block standing, and it's still kind of difficult.
And if you space out the tackle, you can also make it safe on block, which is really nice as well. So you can do the tackle spaced out, and you see I can just be safe. So look at how far away I can advance in and just cover the screen, which is really nice. Combo extender, knockdown, all that stuff.
It's also immune to
his
fireballs.
main special move.
It's also immune to fire. The EX is also immune to fireballs.
Are really cool. These are the light, medium, and heavy version. Light goes up like this. He launches in the air. Medium is horizontal, and then the heavy is just like a big slug like that. This is the defining special move for this character. And I think the cool part about them is you can hold them, and they all have charges on them, right? So this is the light version not charged, and then this is all the way charged, and then in the middle, he gets perfect. And when he yells that perfect like that, he gets a special launch, he gets more damage, you know, he gets to just explode you when he hits you.
That was a one-take wonder, by the way.
Yeah.
No flub ups on that one. That was actually smooth.
That was good,
and it's
dude.
the same thing with his medium, right? So he has medium, and then charge the medium, and then right in the middle, he has perfect like that, right? So, and same thing with heavy, he can do the heavy as well. Tapped, and then held like this, and then right in the middle, he has perfect. like that, right? So that's the moves that you're looking forward to for the character. It's really nice. And they give you unique combos too. So a good example is if you launch with the perfect knuckle like this, he can actually juggle the EX tackle after. Whereas if I just do, the held version, I can't get the combo after.
I see. Is it what's the difference between the two exactly when it comes to like the charged light knuckle in particular that you just showed off?
Yeah, so the way to think about it is like the light knuckle, there's the tapped version, right? And then there's the held all the way down version.
Yeah.
If you get the perfect version right in the middle, what happens is you get a little bit of extra height. So there are juggles where you can get stuff that normally you don't have the height.
There's a really cool combo that you can, and then getting the perfect also enables you to use drive rush to juggle more. It's so good, dude. It's so good. It's so good. I would guys say it's just so good. It's just so good.
It's really cool. It rewards you for execution and timing and understanding how the character works, and you can improvise. So a good example is like when you do this, if you don't get the perfect knuckle right in the corner and you hold it like that, oh, I can't do my EX tackle. I have to do something else. So if I have you in the corner here,
sorry about that.
yeah, if I do the full charge version, and let's say I wanted to do my level 2, I would just have to do the level 2 like this, right? Okay. I have to do the super. But if I get the perfect knuckle, I can just do the EX tackle first and get a little bit of extra damage, and then do the super off of that, even though the juggle is a bit tight, right? So that's like kind of the cool thing about the perfect knuckles is they give you access to new combos and new abilities that you normally cannot do, and it's extra interesting because
it'd be like that.
I don't want to risk.
They're not the easiest to land.
Do the easy combo and just hold it, or I want to try the perfect knuckle combo and do the hard stuff.
Yeah. There's a lot of different combo routes you can take even if you're not execution savvy. I do know that he still retains one of the combos, one of the ones that people have seen from like a Capcom Pro Tour with.
Oh, come on. Hit me when ad. Okay, well this is really quick for me to show like YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube. Right, here we go. Well, I'll hype myself up. Where's it at? Look at this. I gotta re-upload it because this shit got negative views. I'm gonna re-upload this shit. 2 views. Recently my YouTube shorts get like, good amount. I think it's because I know when to upload them. So yeah, I'm probably gonna delete this and then re-upload it. But this is what it is, right? You're able to do off of counter hit. You do back heavy kick, heavy punch, perfect drive rush, perfect again, fucking run. Super, like there's so much, like Luke has a lot of finesse with him that I love. Luke has a lot of finesse with him that I just love. Why the hell did I pause and add? Hello?
Luke's corner combos with like even like flash knuckle too, like going into like a sandblaster and whatnot.
Yeah, he has the same stuff. He can do it off of the light knuckle like this into juggles, and he can also do off EX as well. So he can do the same kind of combos where you get the uppercut after too. And the nice thing about the EX knuckle, so the EX knuckle, it doesn't give you quite the height of like the perfect light knuckle, but it's very consistent. It always gives you it. You don't have to time anything on the EX. And the other cool part about it is that it works from really far ranges. So you notice like one confirm that's very common is like this, right? Crouching medium punch, standing light kick into the light knuckle.
Okay.
But one problem with this standing light kick is at some ranges, the light knuckle will not reach. So if I'm like at the max distance here of this standing light kick, you notice it doesn't hit, right?
That's a problem.
That's a problem. So that's where the EX comes in handy, and you can get that juggle.
EX
or
always...
in situations like off of this, for instance, I cannot charge the knuckle off crouching medium kick. So that's where...
Let me see that.
Yeah, so you can't get the perfect or anything off of it. It doesn't combo. So that's where you do stuff like the EX, and it gives you new combo routes. So knowing, can I do the perfect knuckle off this? Can I do the EX? Can I do the held? Can I do the tap?
There's a lot to think about. There's a lot to think about. There's a lot to think about.
One of my favorite things about the character. I think it gives him such a breadth of options just by giving one move a charge. Suddenly you have so many interesting things to think about.
I see. Now, on a scale of like 1 to 5, if I were a beginner, like how difficult do you think it would be for someone like a beginner to pick up this character?
I think he's actually pretty low difficulty overall, which is interesting because the perfect knuckle you would think is really difficult, but you actually don't need it to maximize the character.
Right.
Yeah, the character is easy,
so you can get by without doing.
There's a lot of expression
for forever, and then just later on be like, okay, now I want to try and get there. And the nice thing is there's always a bailout, right? Like if you miss your perfect knuckle and you're like, uh-oh, I missed my perfect knuckle, I can just do this simple combo, right? So that's always the nice part about it. No matter what your execution level is, there's a way to save the day and do an easier combo and stuff like that. So I think he's actually, like maybe a 2 or a 3, right? So he's like relatively easy, not the easiest character of all time, but you know, he's very similar to learning a character like Ryu or Ken or something like that.
Okay, well that makes a lot of sense. Now that you've laid
He's still
the
a Shoto at the end of the day, right?
groundwork for
Shoto's
how the combos kind of work out for Luke. If there was a situation where you really wanted to nail some really fat damage, like you wanted to land like a big punish counter combo, what would that look like for Luke?
Yeah, so the nice thing for Luke is he has this really cool starter. He has this back heavy kick. So like if he blocks an uppercut or something, he can get the punish counter where he does back heavy kick like this, and then he gets, you know, to do a standing heavy punch after. And then he gets.
Oh, it's the combo I just did! It's the combo I just did, dude! It's the combo I just did! Except mine was better.
Into just wild
Mine's
damage
better.
into like a level 3, which is.
Mine was better.
Like
not gonna lie.
Like there are combos that do like 3/4 of your life where he just loops this kind of stuff, and yeah, I mean his damage output is ridiculous, especially because his level 3 does so much damage. Even a very simple combo where he does something like this, like EX into the steady. He does this into the level 3. This does a lot of damage too. So you can do something that's like not very complex and really high on damage, like, you know, and you spend a little butter bar, you get a lot of damage out of it. His level 3 is really, really good. He can combo it off tons of stuff too. And his supers in general, I think, are all pretty
oh
solid.
my god, that's 50% HP, brother. That's 50% right there. Oh my god.
It has a lot of range on it, and you can do it on a lot of juggles. Looks like this, right? And then
Does
his
not
level
do that
2
much
is a little
damage.
punch he does.
And
It doesn't have a lot of horizontal range, so like if you stand right there, as you can see, it doesn't have a lot of reach,
He doesn't
right?
move forward at all.
Yeah,
I see.
so it's really good in the corner or off of EX tackle. He can do it as well. That's where you have the range. I love the animation on it too.
Yeah, I love
it's
the
so
bouncing.
interesting to see it not in like the zoomed in
Yeah, the
change
critical
angle
art.
as it would be in like Street Fighter 5, right?
Which is really cool. My other thing that I think this character is so interesting is he has a lot of interesting utility with his EX moves. So all of his EX moves have follow-ups. And they're really cool. So he has this fireball, right? This is EX fireball. It hits twice. And he can spend more bar to do a little knockdown at the end where he does like a double shot, which I think is really cool, right? So it lets him win zoning wars, spend some bar. The other one is he's
knocked down for a while too. Like I'm
yeah.
mashing to try to get back up as soon as possible, but there is like a decent amount of knockdown time on that.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
really
a lot
nice
of
'cause you
bar
can throw it
wasted.
and
I'm
then,
not
like,
gonna lie. That's a
dash
lot
in
of
here like
bar.
this and you're all
This
the
is
way
a lot
in.
of bar.
Covered. Jeez.
Yeah,
That's a lot
you
of
just, like,
bar.
win the zoning war and you're all
I
the
think
way in
it's
the corner
fucking
like this,
3
which is
to
really
4
nice.
bars.
And he has the EX one, which does a little DDT after, and it keeps him closer for pressure, kind of similar to you know, some other knockdown timings. Whereas this, you know, he does whatever and he has to juggle you and then chase you after. That's like if you want to keep that. The other one is his EX uppercut. It has a follow up as well at the end where you can hit 2 buttons and do a dunk.
Classic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
also too much meter.
The Sean.
Sean
So
follow-up,
even though
yeah.
I
And
think
this is
the
awesome,
reason,
like when someone is
Oh,
low
fuck.
on life and they jump on you and you know it's gonna kill, you can just be like,
I think the reason they gave him these follow-ups is because, like they said earlier, a lot of his moves don't require bar, right? So you need to, how do you balance that? Is you need to make, dude, one second. My cats, man, what are you guys doing? What are you doing? Stop it. Daddy's trying to record a video. Just all I hear is a can rattling. They finished their wet food. Okay, yeah. So, right. So Luke has a lot of meterless, like combos with the ES flash dunk. Granted, you use a little bit on the drive rush, but how do you balance that, right? If Luke can do nothing but meterless combos, he's always gonna have drive meter, and you can't have a character who always has drive meter because the point of the game is for them to use their drive meter. So you have to leave it up to user error per se. You got to be tempted by using the double fireball. There goes half of your drive gauge, right? Tempted to use the DDT, there goes half of your drive gauge. The EXDP, there goes half of your drive gauge, right? They made him so he has drive moves that use more drive gauge because a lot of his moves don't even need drive gauge. Granted, you don't need to use the follow-up ever, but you might be tempted like, oh, I got full drive meter. Let me just cash out real quick. And next thing you know, you're in burnout because Guile threw 17 sonic booms your way. You're like, fuck, I wish I didn't use I wish I didn't use the extension for the EX uppercut.
be like, oh, he's gonna jump him.
Damn it, dude. I could have explained it during the fucking ad. That's annoying. That's annoying. But what else is there? But yeah, hopefully they talk about how his EX tackle has, it's like projectile invo, I think frame 3, right? Frame 3 is projectile invo. So if you do the run before the fireball comes out, you'll go through it with the tackle. But if you do the EX tackle, as soon as the fireball comes out, it might clip you. At least that's how it is in 5, so I think that's how it transferred over to 6. That's how I played it. But of course, everything's subject to change from the beta, right? Everything is different unless this is the final build of Luke. Like, of course, everything can change. His Street Fighter 5 is ES Splash Knuckle consistently combos into his Rising Uppercut, which is his DP. Street Fighter 6, it's a little iffy on when the uppercuts connects.
Boom into the knockdown, get the kill on it, and you're like, yeah, that's awesome. Like,
that's a decent amount of damage.
Yeah, it's 3 bars.
Like, I mean, like, if you know you're just a little bit of health away to actually seal the round out, you don't have to, like, wait for another opening. You have it by just having the extension.
Exactly. I can show the difference, too. I'll just do a regular uppercut, and then you can look at the damage, and then I'll do the EX. So jump in. So this is like, you know, a little sliver, a little bit of life. And then the EX, you get that extra dunk at the end. So
the EX is,
you know,
the EX is also
nice
already 2 hits. So now you get 3 hits.
Like, oh, yeah, I'm going to spend this bar and get this big old damage on this anti-air. And it just feels fantastic. And it's an extra little utility option where you're like, this is really nice. It really feels like this character was built for this game, which he was, right? Like they said, yeah, this character is in Street Fighter 5, but they're like, hey, he's a Street Fighter 6 character. We brought him, you know, back to Street Fighter 5, and you can really tell that he has a lot of polish in this game.
Now, if you had to face off against this character, right? We've talked about a lot of the strengths and how versatile he is with combos.
How would you get in on
kind
Luke?
of changing up the game plan from being like a brawler to even like a zoner with some of his fireball games and the utility that he has. If there were any sort of like challenges that he has in certain matchups, what do you think it would be? Because I feel like he's still a very much so like a complete package.
Yeah, he is really well rounded. I think more so in this game than 5, he is a
little
little weaker on the ground and dealing with projectiles. So I think his zoning is extremely good, but like against a character like Guile, you know, he's gonna have to do some chasing, right? There's I would guess characters that can zone him, maybe Dulcim or something.
Yeah,
like
well, also his fireball doesn't go full
like
screen, right?
Exactly.
So if you're against another zoner whose fireball goes full screen, then you're at the disadvantage.
You think about him, he's just such a monster, right? He's like so scary in so many different ways. In this game, I think he's a bit more of a brawler than like he just dominates on the ground. So, you know, that may be a problem with him.
But doesn't show any of his target combos. He has like crouching medium kick and then crouching heavy punch is a comp. It's a target combo.
Really
forward heavy punch. Forward heavy
punch
is a combo.
Routes I mentioned earlier, the one that you kind of broke down as well. I kind of want to take it to the streets like for real. I want to see how you would do against maybe a maximum level CPU.
Yeah, everybody's been hyping the CPU up, and like I have watched everybody struggle and fail to defeat.
I hope the lower 9 CPU does.
So
oh, he also has an air flash knuckle that they didn't talk about. There's so many moves they're not talking about, man.
I kind of want to see
Come
if
on.
you can me through.
Well, they haven't talked about it yet. They haven't talked about it yet.
Played Luke in 6.
Dude,
I
Lucas.
spent a lot of time with like Ken and Jury and Jamie, but I never got to play with Luke.
Lucas, I love this guy. He's great. I mean, I think you'll have a blast. The character's super fun. So I'm down to jump over and give it a spin.
Cool. Sounds cool. We do have our moment with that, but overall, I think this is one of the funnier things that I found with Luke.
We didn't talk about
there we go. Okay,
knuckle,
calm down, Arroyo. Calm down. Calm down, Arroyo.
A bunch of characters have in this game is they have like jump medium punches that are solid air-to-airs, and you can do stuff like that and link them together. He has some really cool combos where he can like launch you and then do the air into the EX at the end and then juggle after and stuff. Yeah, I mean, he has a lot of cool stuff like that. I didn't talk about it too much, but yeah, I mean, it has a lot of interesting utility as well with the air knuckle, because this is something that is like so unique to this character. And you know, one thing that people do a lot is they stand in the corner. This is a pro fighting game tip. If you want to hold the corner, stand under the timer. I don't know if people know about this. This is like the secret to holding the corner, right? Stand under the timer so that if you jump at me, notice you don't get out of the corner, right? So I can hold the space here in the corner. I can poke you and do stuff, and even if you jump at me, I'm still holding space in the corner, and like I can anti-air and stuff. It's great. But this is the range where if you jump at me, I can air-to-air with my jumping medium punch, and then do the knuckle and get the knockdown after, and get more damage than I would just doing a regular anti-air like that.
I never knew that. Stay under the timer.
Juicy jumping medium punch into the knuckle, get the knockdown.
I never knew that tip before.
Something that is pretty cool, and not all
I'm
characters
gonna try
have
it.
an
I think I'm gonna
option
play
like
Street
this
Fighter
that they
5
can
after
do,
this.
right? It's nice to get a little bit of extra damage besides just doing stuff like the uppercut air-to-airs or anti-airs and stuff. He has like an air-to-air that is really solid, and he can just do it. And he can also do it in neutral jumps too, so he can make his jump timing a little weird.
Sick.
Yeah, like he can do it really low to the ground, like you see, and like kind of throw people off. It's a unique part of the character that is, I think, really
crazy.
Cool. And he can use it to like float in the air at the end too.
Jeez, and that kind of like extends his range as like getting his jump ins too. Like I feel like it looks like more of like a projectile than it does like him just actually hitting you with his fist. It feels like
Right.
there's like a hurt box or a hitbox a little bit further out, right?
Yeah, there's a little bit of an extension there at
That's
the
so
end,
sick.
which
That's
is
so
already
sick.
combined with his really nice jump-ins. He has jumping heavy kick, which is really good. He has jump medium kick, which is a cross-up, so you can use it at farther ranges like that, which is really nice. And then he has
Enter the dragon cross up. I love
yeah. He has a lot of really good jump-ins, and that is like just another element of an air-to-air that he can use that's like really useful. When I was watching Momochi play Luke in the beta, he did a lot of air-to-air jumping medium punch into the knuckle. He was using the air knuckle a lot.
Yeah.
Dude,
I do like that. I mean,
right.
I'm
I
probably
think
gonna
the
try to
only
use
way
that maybe in
I
a
always
rare
talk about
situation
this
against the CPU.
is that the only way to make a character good in your hands, right? Like you're playing the character, is if you use all of their tools, right? You can use more tools than others, but if you use all of their tools, then you're using the character to its fullest potential, which makes the character better. Like when I played when I play Guilty Gear, right? And I'm a top 100 Kai player, top 1,000 in the world back when I did play. If I didn't play Kai, I probably would have been top 3. But I played Kai because I thought Kai was fun. I used all of Kai's moves. Stun Dipper, Charge Stun Dipper, Stun Dipper, Stun Edge, Charge Stun Edge, Founder's Art, 2K, 2D, 6K, 6HS, HS, Far Slash, Close Slash, 2HS, fucking Stun Dipper, Jump D, Jump H, Jump S, Jump K, Jump E. Right, I used everything that Kai had. Right, because they're designed to beat. Realistically, every character can beat every character, but you have to be able to use all of your tools to beat every character. Because certain tools don't work on certain characters. That's why you gotta be like proficient in the rest of them. You're not gonna get a screw out with a hammer. So learn how to use a screwdriver, right? The hammer works against character A, but screwdriver works against character B, right? You can't do hammer, hammer, hammer. Then you become a one trick, and then you start to lose more when people figure out your one trick after round 1. When you just do run up DP, like, oh, I'm just gonna block this guy's DP, counter, and then you die into it, right? So I think Luke is a character. A lot of characters, Street Fighter 6, have a lot of tools, right? A lot of target combos, a lot of tools that if you use all the tools, as well as drive rush, drive parry, drive impact, level 1, level 2, level 3s in the right order, right? Everything will flow together. I think you'll just become a better player. Duh, brother, I'm so sick and tired of explaining something, and then when I click play, it's like, oh, here's an ad. Come on, man. Taco Bell? You really choose sponsor me. All right, you're getting free clout. All right, these 15 views I'm about to get, Taco Bell, I better be getting some cha-ching in my pocket. 1 penny per view. I better be getting a dime and a nickel in the mail. Is it illegal? I know this might sound stupid, but isn't it illegal to like mail money? I know people do it in like postcards and stuff, but isn't it like illegal to mail money around, or no? Or might why is this ad still going? Is it to show that the ads ridiculously long lasting?
I feel like that'll be like
oh, is it weird?
The end of it. I think I'm just gonna put the controller down.
Yeah, you're the
like,
best.
all right, well, it's your turn now.
Yeah.
See if you can top that.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that he still has like the target combos.
He does
as well.
have
So
his
it's a
target
medium.
combo. He's got a bunch. I mean, the cool thing is
Okay.
like these are holdovers that he had in Street Fighter 5 as well. And the cool thing about these target combos is that if you're new to the character, they're really easy to pick up and just, play the character because he's just medium, 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 medium. He has the forward heavy, heavy one as well, right? So these are particularly cool, I think, to me because
should be launching them
even
back.
if you're new to the character or whatever, you can get by just doing medium, 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 and you're like, heck yeah, like this is.
That shit's
good.
super
Yeah,
unsafe.
great.
Don't
Like,
do
he
that.
has
That
a
is
lot of
super
easy access stuff,
unsafe.
but
Bad
these
advice.
target
Bad
combos
advice.
in
That's
particular are, like,
super
for a lot of new players,
unsafe.
they're like,
And that's
I don't know
special
how to link
cancelable.
together
You'll
this,
get
this, and that,
fucking
and, like, it's so
bodied.
confusing, and I'm like, just
If
hit
you
the
do
mediums,
medium.
you're gaming.
Easy peasy. Well, we're gonna take a quick.
Don't do that. Do not just do video. They'll block it. The entire stream executive. No matter where you cancel it, you block it, you're gonna get. You're gonna get blown up.
With the encouragement of the chat, maybe we can get some games going in the future, or at least in a couple of minutes. So
Sounds like a plan.
we'll see you in a little bit after. We're gonna get back with more Metro City Academy after this.
Luckily, this is why I watched it in the future, so I can fast forward.
And who would? That'd be a good question.
Who does chat?
Oh, wait.
Welcome back, everybody, to
There
Metro
we go.
City Academy. Special guest Sajam. My name is Vicious.
Special guest
We're going to be going through a little bit of a
Sajam
coaching session.
and
This time,
Arroyoyo.
we're going to have the Luke
I'm right here, guys.
for now.
Hey,
going
guys.
through
Hey, guys,
Super
I'm right
6
here.
with us and to
Hey,
kind of
hey,
play
I'm right
off
here.
Against the CPU. Should it be a Luke mirror match, or should
We should
it be
ask.
like?
Maybe we should ask the chat. What does chat think?
That'd be a good question.
Who does chat think? What CPU should we get beat up by?
I feel like getting beat up by like classic Ryu would be like the ultimate test.
He did make fun of his Hadouken.
Ooh.
He was like Hadouken, like he thought he was so slick.
I wonder how you unlock that. Is that just like a taunt that's gonna happen when anytime you face off against Ryu?
That's a great question.
Like, the normal 6-button sequence.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've seen lots of Guile and Ken.
Guile and
Guile
Ken.
and Ken. All right, so let me break it down. We got two characters.
Dude,
I feel
Chun-Li.
like Guile and Ken. Who would you want to play against more between those two? I'll take on the weaker one.
I think Guile's gonna be strongest, but I could be wrong.
So you got Guile. Cool. Thanks.
Okay,
man.
I'll take Guile.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you fight Ken.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got him.
One, right? Okay. So
CPU level 8.
so this is gonna be a little.
Wait, what the
little
fuck? I thought you said
nerve-wracking.
we've
Now,
seen
I've
a lot
actually
of
never
Guile
had
and
the
Ken.
chance to
Play the
really
CPU?
dive into Luke. No, I played the CPU.
Oh.
And
Yo, Ken's 5'9",
Definitely
short
good
king status.
Nice.
during CBT2.
Yeah, can I just say I don't believe Luke's 198 pounds. He looks a little thicker
Thicker?
to me. Yeah, he looks a little thicker. Dude's been working out.
It's in the arms.
Yeah. All right, let's see what you got. CPU. It can't be.
Damn.
Did you?
I think it's over. I think
Okay,
you
so
lost,
first and
bro.
foremost, I have to
Oh,
change.
no.
I have to change the buttons. I didn't realize that
Oh,
the control setting was different.
Do you guys hear
Look,
this?
look, light
Do
punch
you
is
guys hear
triangle.
this? He's like, dude, I gotta change my buttons. The sun was in my eyes. My
I have to walk
dog
my
ate my
cat."
inputs. Dog ate my inputs, teacher.
You ready?
Like, yeah, uh-huh.
I'm ready. Excuse me. Jeez, hello. There's
Oh.
a lot going on. I didn't even get to like
Nice.
change
Good
position.
throw.
You're doing
Corner
great.
pressure. Stay underneath the counter. You did go underneath the counter.
My plus
Perfect.
No, you're
Okay.
absolutely not. But I love the energy that you brought. Like, if you think you're
I'm
plus, you probably
plus
are.
at heart is how it feels.
I
right?
don't like how fast he neutral jumped the fireball.
And I don't like how he's perfectly spacing his low medium. Oh, that's fun. No, he did a different one. All right, well,
Uh-oh.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, Ken and his Rekkas, man. And of
I
course,
wanna
the
see
computer's
you.
got the anti-air DP. Let me move my
Where's
webcam
the
once
coaching?
again.
I
I'll
feel
be
like
up
you
here.
were on Team Ken.
I am.
I'll be up
more
here.
than Team
I'm up
Vicious.
here
What's
now.
going on, man?
I picked the winning side. I didn't know what else. to
Hey,
okay,
how's
so
the
look, I
weather
want-
down
test some
there?
fireballs. Throw
I'm
like
sorry.
2 fireballs. And then now wait for the. Okay, I was just gonna say he's gonna do something silly. I thought he might
That's
jump.
level
I tried to
2,
create
right?
some space, man. I need some distance. Give
You
me
do
that
need
throw.
space. Okay.
I wasn't
There
looking
you
at the
go.
computer.
All right.
Let's go.
I feel like the secret to beating the CPU. I want you to jump. Oh
Yeah,
no.
at least I avoided that. That's
Oh,
fine.
you
No, no, no,
didn't. Okay,
I'm
it's
in,
fine.
I'm in.
Back
He's
grab.
onto your tick throws now.
Hold that. Give me some
Maybe
space.
try baiting the CPU. He's low on drive gauge too. Just hammer him with some fireballs.
I'm trying to sip. Yes.
Sip.
Oh,
Yeah, hit that,
he's
hit
sipping.
that. Yeah.
He's
Whip
sipping.
punish.
He's sipping.
Do a little bit of poking.
No
Oh,
poking.
good
No
try.
poking. No poking. No poking.
Just do like medium after that. Yeah,
That's fine.
see, just poke.
Nice
Poke.
and easy. All right.
Nice and easy.
Don't expect
There
me
you
to
go,
do all the
baby.
big combos.
There you go,
No,
baby.
Dude,
Yo,
yeah,
good
just do
job. Good
medium knuckle after,
job.
it's easy. Just EX and a medium
Right,
knuckle.
okay.
It's,
Gotcha,
that's
gotcha.
safe, easy, solid.
What if I do this?
Nice.
Oh,
You try to drive rush cancel. I heard the stick. Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, I
Just
learned.
back to my
So when
goals.
I
Yeah,
first
just
was
block,
playing
wait
Street
for
Fighter
driving
6, I didn't
punch,
get accepted
you're
to the first beta. I only
fine.
played the second.
He's doing the thing you're doing. He's sitting right under the
When I
tower.
would drive
Menacingly.
cancel
I
my
learned that from
moves,
CPU
I would
Ken.
press
I
parry
can't
and then
lie, you should
dash.
do that.
I'm gonna mash
When
it.
I didn't realize you could just
Okay.
do the
Space.
dash,
I like that energy.
which is crazy.
He did it back.
You're
I
fine.
almost pressed medium kick. It read my mind. No, don't do that one. The standing light punch is not.
I would
not
love
the
you to
best
just. I would love you to just poke. Do a little poke and fireball. Poke and fireball.
version. Ooh,
Yeah, nice. Interrupt.
I got scared. I didn't want to do it. Now I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out, man.
He's gonna kill you.
Do we get 2 out of 3s? I feel like this
Yeah,
segment
yeah,
is
yeah,
more
yeah,
than
yeah,
just
yeah,
one
yeah,
game.
yeah, that
right?
was
Of course you
game.
get
And
2
I
out of
had to
3.
fix my buttons.
That's the
Yeah, that's
FGC
under the
way.
Part
2
of
out of
the
3.
match. We're in the
FGC
back
way.
alley
2
of,
out
what,
of 3.
Metro City, and the sun was still hitting me in the eyes.
I like that
that's-
he whiff punished you and just smoked you. Like he just does so
That's-
much. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Oh,
What was that? He did a
I-
drive rush combo.
I tried to space him out with fireball, and he read my movements, man.
Oh, he's so
Okay,
good.
okay.
He is the
I-
best
this is-
cannibal.
yeah,
Just-
they're locked in, man.
It's Justin Long.
It's Daigo.
is
Oh,
Daigo.
that was a sick confirm. I didn't even know you could do that.
Oh God.
I mean,
Okay,
this is
fine,
just
fine.
showing you, like the
fine.
CPUs at high levels
Oh, that was your chance.
are showing you, like, hey, you,
Alright, Jeremy.
like
Yeah,
you
go
can.
ahead.
This is what high level might be.
Press the button.
The moment somebody does drive
counter
fucking
it either.
drive
Man,
impact,
he's too
grab
solid.
their ass.
I
His
have to-
Full
fundamentals are
screen
too
drive
simple. You gotta
rush
take
low
some
into a
risks.
Don't
full
think,
combo
feel.
corner
Yeah,
carry.
exactly. I want you to do like a raw heavy knuckle or like
what are these?
something.
Oh,
Okay.
It didn't work.
It did not work.
look at that damage though. It's like what, 20%?
Jeremy,
Raw heavy
I'm so
knuckle
sorry.
afterwards. Raw heavy knuckle afterwards.
I said that like 5 minutes ago, though,
All right,
to
all
be
right.
fair.
What do I do now?
Uh,
Come on, coach.
EXTP. You might burn out, though. Okay. I need... Don't drive rush. You'll be burnt out. Oh, nice jump!
I thought I could punch. Give me that.
Nice.
All right,
Nah,
okay.
perfect.
Throw
Not
him like
not
that.
perfect though.
2.
Oh.
Just keep throwing, keep
Three,
throwing,
three,
keep
three,
throwing, keep throwing, keep throwing. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's
Okay,
fine.
that's fine.
That's fine. Now you drive impact. Do it like a scrub. Yes! You're gonna burn him out. Okay, you gave it the old college try. I like that energy.
We're going in, we're going
Oh!
in.
Just do DP or something easy. Okay.
No, we're gonna burn him
Throw
out.
him. Yeah, just yeah, do it again. Yes! Just do it again.
Oh,
So
let's go!
free
Let's
corner
go!
drive.
Let's
It's
go! Let's go!
unbelievable.
Let's
He's about
go!
to write a Twitter post about drive impact.
I'm gonna see the twit longer tomorrow morning, because you know how they do it like overtime, and then
Yes.
out of the blue, it's like I gotta make a
Street
statement about
Fighter
Jeremy's look.
in-game Street Fighter 6 commentator bullies man
In the streets.
falsely convinced of a crime. Oh, that
Oh,
was so fast.
air to air,
He's
Tatsu.
really good at that. Okay, don't do.
No, it's fine. I was in the corner. I made him think I was helpless.
Yeah.
I've evolved. I'll try to be
I
sick.
noticed he let you like the other time you also won the second
Yeah.
round.
Oh,
I'm not saying he's letting you in the second round. I'm saying it's awfully suspicious.
You could do that?
I didn't know
With
that.
a light, was that light Tatsu into Shippu Jinrai?
Light punch. I don't. Oh no.
Oh no, I don't like this. What's
Damn.
critical art, Steve?
dude,
double course.
nobody's gonna
kick.
respect the meat.
That was it. Okay,
Okay,
he's
okay.
he's better.
No. I'm better.
There you
Okay,
go.
okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Nice.
It's
Time to
critical
go to
art.
work. It's beast mode, baby. That's level 2.
Give me that. Give me that. All right, what do I do? Do I dash up? Do I get
Yeah,
Oki?
throw him. You should throw him. You should dash throw. Oh, that would work.
Oh my god, I mashed it and I got jabbed.
Listen.
Oh, give me that.
Yeah.
Overhead.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh my God, that was the scariest wiggle I've ever seen in my life.
If I didn't stand
Nice.
up, I was dead.
Yeah.
I was absolutely dead
That was
if I
one
used the
apiece.
wrong jab. Ooh.
Bro, why is the CPU got
1-1.
you fighting for your life? You're in the game, and so is he.
Ooh.
You're both in the
my
game.
We're
left
in the-
nostril,
we're
man.
actually
My left
both-
You're
nostril.
kind of also a CPU. Like you're both.
Right now, I feel like an NPC. What do you mean? More like an NPC.
You're kind of both CPUs when you think about it. Why don't we
That's
have
too
the?
profound for me. Oh god.
Yeah, he is. His air to airs are exquisite. No
Oh, I
help.
got
I'm not
DP
ready
that.
for it. He's so ambitious. Oh,
Did they get rid of cross up
Dude,
in the
he
corner?
How
will
is he
not
ready?
let you
He's
jump.
sitting under
The timer.
the timer.
The
Get
timer.
off of me. All right, I'm out.
Oh my god.
He's actually just.
He's back
He,
in.
Yeah,
he's
he's
so
cheating.
good. Neutral
Okay, so
jump
chat.
drive
I'm
impact
just
is
trying
the
to-
way.
Right? I know
Why
people
is the
complain about it, but-
CPU
So
I feel
good.
like this is like you're fighting the best player in the world.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a good
tried,
try.
I tried.
That was a good try. Now I got a bad feeling about this corner scenario. Just don't jump. You can't. You simply cannot.
Oh.
Burnout's not that bad. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I think you'll take the.
He interrupted. That's the most third strike thing I've ever seen.
Just mash jab.
He
on you.
mashed stand, jab, and canceled into third.
You're dead. You might not be dead, but in spirit, you're dead. He did a really full punish stun combo. In
This
the
is
corner.
Nakayama-san himself. I
Yeah.
have a feeling.
Oh my God. You're not dead.
Give me that! Give me this too! I have no
Damn.
life to armor up, Steve! You didn't tell me not to do it! I blame you. I genuinely blame you. Where was the coaching? It was more so against me. than it
I hope
was
Sajam
against
does
him.
better. I hope Sajam does better. But yeah,
That
the
was
CPU.
profound,
I'm telling you, if
exquisite
the
play.
most we
That's
can
basically
take
what
away
happened.
is
I put
look
the-
at what the
put the on
CPUs
off.
are
You
doing.
guys should
Yeah.
turn on a commentary, your own commentary.
Yeah,
See,
can I
I'm
turn
gonna-
on?
You can.
Can
You
I
may.
turn on
You may.
the?
It's gonna be double Jeremy
How do I do that? Is that
commentary.
match settings?
Yeah,
Okay, I got a commentary settings on. Can I make sure? Yeah, there he is.
there he is.
There he is.
That guy's bald, man.
Should I turn on rally support?
That's me telling you what I'm going to tell you in person.
Okay, I don't need 2 of those.
Okay.
I'll put it. I already got you.
Let me.
Oh yeah, you got to hit
this one.
on that one.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah, hit that. Okay.
Nice.
All right, here
Play
we
a little
go.
Lucas. Who should I? Should I fight Guile? Right, I'm fighting
You
Guile.
have no choice.
Or should I revenge you against Ken?
I think one Ken, one Guile.
Okay, let me revenge you against Ken. I'll beat Ken up. I'll put on his purple pants.
I need the vengeance.
His purple
Get the Joker
pants.
style.
Up on the purple
Is this your
pants.
default
Purple,
color? You
purple,
always go with, like, the
purple.
normal-
I heard your
normal
voice in the background and I thought it was you talking. I got so confused.
Technically, you're not wrong.
I
It
heard,
was
like-
me talking.
I heard like it was like
Wait.
I wonder if you can change that screen. I wonder if that stream's gonna change with seasons. You know, the walkout
Yeah,
I
stream.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
Vicious,
they are.
thank you for telling me. In-game Vicious telling me what's
In-game
actually
Vicious.
on the line.
Yeah.
These two got more beef than a Philly,
Philly
cheesesteak.
cheesesteak.
Yeah, that's
Sandblast.
right.
Look.
Wait, you're at level 4, Ken. You're
Oh,
cheating.
why is it
You're
You
level
are a
cheating.
cheater.
cheating.
Why
You are
is it?
actually a cheater.
Oh
You're
my
trying to,
god, level 4, Ken.
I just
Finesse
wanted to
the
hear your
crowd.
voice again.
That's fair.
CPU level. Why? Oh, it starts on 4. That makes sense. It's in the middle.
Oh, 8's the max. I
Well,
thought
it's
9
loads
was
so
the max.
fast. I wanted to show off the fast load speeds of
pretty
Street
good.
Fighter 6.
And I
Yeah.
like the walkout too. It's pretty cool. And you get to do this again. Ooh.
Why does
Sure
Luke
is.
have a giant
Yeah.
ass
It
car?
is.
When did
Do
that
you listen to
happen?
yourself when you play?
Truthfully, I put on Tasty Steve.
I like Tasty Steve. I like.
Tasty Steve also puts on Tasty Steve.
I like that. Look, this is what you.
And like, obviously, I do like being in the game. But you know how it is, like listening to your own voice. It's like,
Yeah,
man, like,
it's, it's a little weird. I can see it.
I do have a big appreciation for the lines and like the work that goes into it. Like, man, there's a lot of like lines to go through. It's pretty cool.
There we go.
You hear a lot of it. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of
You
good stuff.
beat the heck out of him.
I got to watch you first though, so I had like a good, I figured it out. Oh,
I
he's
see your time in the cell. I've learned how to frame other people for things, huh?
Yeah. That's the part of. Oh,
Oh,
no.
he's
That's
reading.
the part is I did some downloading, but now he knows it's not you. He's like, this guy plays different.
He's moving like he knows how to play the game.
Yeah, they're like, this guy's voice is not in the game at all. I don't know what he's gonna do. That's like he knows you're.
He's going easy on you. He did nothing but jump medium punches
He's
to
going
me.
easy on me. Did that confirm? Did you see that
He
confirm?
died from
That's
that?
easy.
Okay, maybe not.
Please
maybe
don't
not,
go hard, Ken. Just
maybe not.
relax. Just
Maybe
relax,
I
bro.
lied a little bit.
Relax, bro.
I think the
threw
CPU
like 9
gives you a
fireballs
round.
the first round, and he never countered it. And look at him now. He adapted immediately. Okay, I'm not even gonna throw a fireball. I'm just gonna.
What setup do they have, Steve?
Oh, it's over for
punish
you
counter.
now. No cancel. The sun was in my eyes. My dog ate my inputs.
Oh my God, you gotta take your cat for a walk. Jesus.
Ooh, the
Nice
whip punish. The
counter.
whip
That was
punish.
sick.
The whip punish.
That was actually kind of
Not dead though. Close.
Whiffy dudes.
Close, but not.
Ugh.
I've been called worse.
One more.
Okay. Oh, I didn't think he's gonna get hit. Heh. Ha.
Oh
Drop
fuck.
him
Not
hard.
like this. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this.
Alt
I
trade.
was so nervous.
And he won
'cause
just like that.
what if
Sajam,
he
a
like,
real gamer.
did a drive impact.
A
I know he didn't have any
real
life left,
gamer.
but
waiting for
If
the
the
drive
drive
impact.
impact actually caught you whiffing a normal, I would have been scared.
Okay, that's one. That's one for me. I'm still hungry.
I'm gonna get more Philly cheesesteaks, man.
Oh, I tried to drive impact, but I hit heavy punch because my hands are dumb. Okay, what you got?
I like it. I like it. The counter poking is there.
Nope.
Oh wow, he did a
Punishable, it's fine.
delayed throw. That was pretty good. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped.
air to air.
I did it
Air to air.
as soon as I
like
jumped.
that.
I was like, I should not have done that. Oh, I whiffed.
I don't
He
think
let
crouching
you
medium kick combos.
Well,
I think it only
I
combos
let
in the
him
light.
off.
Oh,
That's the secret.
Fireball.
Oh, he's actually so
that
much
was
better
actually
than-
kind of sick.
This CPU is like 47 years old. How else can you?
That's true.
You have to be ancient to do a punish like that. Oh, dude, look at how.
That move was invented in this version of the game.
What do you mean?
That's super. Oh God, you actually get that?
Okay, I do, but I'm in burnout. I'm experiencing burnout. Said Vicious in the.
Oh
Didn't matter. I'm a
damn, that
freelancer,
guy
I'm
is sick.
always in burnout. That's how it works.
That's too real. I don't think
Yeah,
you can.
okay, my
that
bad.
hits.
Wow.
Look at that
He
combo.
did the good combo.
That was sick. He
Sandblast.
swung in.
Sandblast. 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 He's gonna drive impact. Oh,
Oh,
I did
you
it!
called
I
it!
did it! I did it. Okay. All right.
Dang it right.
Oh.
That's right, I did it.
Yo, the CPU gets. I don't know what's going on, but like the
Wow,
difficulty
Sajam,
of the
you can time that
CPU
corner?
increases
Not-
after
not-
each round. I feel like.
Well, we'll
Fine.
take that.
He held up on Wake Up. He's a true fighting game player.
Uh-oh. Hey. I like it. The damage.
Ha!
Dude, he's dead.
He is dead. Big whiffy.
Yes.
Oh
That's
damn,
how you gotta
cash
do it.
out.
Two straight? And that was 2 rounds straight after that.
Are you sure the CPU is set to 8? Seems pretty defeatable on mine.
Hey, as long as, we're on the same...
Oh, there it is. But yeah, no, I think that looking at what the CPU does is probably, it might not always be the most. I think it might not be the most optimal combo you can come up with, but it's probably the most consistent combo. It's air to air with Ken, right? I think that's probably his jumping medium. His jumping medium and the Tatsu, right? Like that's just consistency. I think the CPU was just like, hey, these are consistent combos. He always does this into the EX Rekka, this into the Rekka, into the Super. Consistency. There's a lot to learn from CPUs, man, in a fighting game. Some, I know that in Injustice 2, they went crazy because there was like CPU fights, like you can make a character fight to level them up. That the Gorilla Grog would do combos that humans couldn't do because of the travel time it would take to even press the button. It had to be like frame 1.
That's a
humans, like it was impossible.
It's true.
Not impossible, but
against some guy named
highly
I
unlikely.
don't want to play. Dude, do I have to play Guile?
He's traveling all the way from America.
I actually, in the beta, you could literally have never played Street Fighter in your life, and you pick Guile. I couldn't win. I like every Guile I fought online beat me to death. Their name was I always knew it was over because they were like, you know, their name was like Napkin 86, and you're like, he's born in 86. Like I have no chance.
They'll put the actual four digits, like 1986.
1986, and you know that they're like a Guile player, and like all they do is they're sitting there.
I remember being the all-city champion back in Street Fighter 2. Let's see if I still got it, and they do.
Yeah.
Guile.
So am I fighting Guile?
They still got it.
You are level 8.
Why, bro? Why put me through this?
You know, Technique and I actually took down level 8
Technique
Guile
was his name.
How?
out of sheer luck.
Level 8 Guile could win Evo.
I think you took down level 8 Luke.
Oh, it's level 8 Luke. That's right. We were fighting.
Yeah.
You know,
Wanted
it
to
might
call
be a
you out
different.
on that.
Uh-oh.
Dang, the voice
This
of
might
God.
be a problem.
There's a cab back there. Oh, why did he drive rush at me as Guile? I'm a little worried about that. I don't like that energy.
Especially when you're throwing out fireballs. It might be a little problem.
Oh my god.
Dude,
What? That's
dude,
cheating!
dude,
Illegal
he
maneuvers!
did back
He
heavy
did-
punch. So can I leave? Am I allowed to just? Can we
He
forfeit
did
the match?
Jump back, landed the roundhouse or whatever that was, had time to charge the back fierce into flash kick.
Yeah, he did. And you know what? I don't buy it. Like I just. Oh no, I'm in the end game now.
All the fucking
Sonic
Avengers.
boom,
Thanos is
Sonic.
closing in.
Sonic.
How many outs do you have? 14,605? Oh.
Oh no, he reached so high. I'm doing it again.
Oh!
I
Yeah,
can't
level
beat
8 Guile might
dude.
be.
He's
Level
so
8
powerful.
Guile might win
His arms
Evo.
are bigger than my whole body. Okay, everything's fine. Sandblast.
Oh my god. FAR, please.
I didn't want to. I was scared.
He might like
He's so much
create a
better.
new move on the fly. He might like backbreaker your anti-air.
If he air throws me, I'm quitting.
If he air throws your uppercut, I'm also quitting.
Oh, I try to air to air him to show off our cool knuckle. Oh, whoops.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You know
So
what?
kick. He's staying underneath.
Look at
He's
No, I can feel it. I can
at
smell it in my shoulder.
He's staying underneath.
Okay.
Sweet.
Oh my
He so
god.
bought my throw at frame 1. He so bought my throw on I'm throwing fireballs now, bro. It's over. Me and you are not friends anymore, Guile. That's the end. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want you to be my friend. I don't want to be cool with you. I don't know you. I've
And I
never
meant
been
that respectfully.
I know.
Oh my god.
Oh god. I was too slow there. Ah,
This is terrifying.
ha.
Like,
Dude, yeah, level 8
I know
Guile
you can
is
hit-
the
I know
final
that for a
boss.
fact,
It
but it's
is
just
the
that much
like I'm just
scarier when you're
mesmerized by
facing
this
off against
Guile.
level 8 god.
Like,
Yes.
dude, it's
He's
crazy.
an eldritch being. Oh my god.
You had it. You had it. You throw him down. Do it again. Do
Nice.
it again. Do it again. Walk him up.
Bait the throw.
Dude,
He parried.
Yes.
He parried. I
Yes.
tried so hard.
You were one more round
I'm doing it.
from winning Capcom Cup.
Okay.
Capcom Cup.
Yes. Punish counter. We'll take that.
He's
Look
gonna
how
like
much
wake up
OG you
Super
get.
Me or something. Oh no.
He did something in the air. You weren't wrong.
Oh.
The
He's
neutral
gonna,
jump
He's gonna level 3 you.
heavy punch is crazy.
I feel it now. He's gonna level 3 you off of like a whiff jab.
Oh, I'm too good. I hit the two buttons together.
That was it for him too. He was about to lay it on you. Aya. Keep going. If it ain't broke,
Don't
fi-
fix
oh,
it. He
Jesus.
fixed it.
He fixed it.
He fixed
real
it before
quick. He called the Mike Diamond plumber.
Damn.
Dude.
Tech the grab.
Defense. It's rock solid. Dude, you look
His
huge.
defense, man.
The jumping heavy punch is crazy.
You gotta start cooking,
I
Steve.
gotta start cooking.
Gotta use that canola oil. jeez.
Oh my
cooked you
dude.
instead.
I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm on
You
the
know,
edge
to
of
be
my
fair,
seat. Hopefully you are too, dude. Oh my god.
That was one though. You have one more shot at greatness. How about a salty run back? Everybody gets a
Alright,
salty
I
run
get
back.
one,
at
I
least.
get
Win or lose, that's it. This is
The last
Master of the
one.
Universe.
Master of the universe. Winner of this is the winner.
That's how it goes. You get to hold it over Guile's head for
CPU
the rest of
Guile.
eternity, or at least until the game comes out.
Dude, I can't reach him. I'm horizontally challenged against Guile. I can't reach him.
That's a tough position to be in.
Damn.
I can't.
Boom!
I can't
His
hit
back
him.
throw's so sick.
Now he's chasing you down. I can't shake him.
Dude, you're in the game. Help. I need help me.
You're the Luke expert, man. I'm just commentating.
He missed. Dude.
Oh my god, his air-to-airs are just too
He
good.
did
Dear
jumping.
Lord.
The Cap Cops are laughing at me. They're literally laughing at me. I'm trying
Your
my
your
best.
first day out of the slammer, and these guys are like,
I
let's see how
know.
he handles real life.
Dude, I've been rusting. I'm like the Tin Man.
Oh,
This is brutal.
Okay,
sweeps are always super
gonna sandblast.
always super negative, so
here we go.
What
you
can
block
do
a
with better
sweep
gauge,
and
Steve?
be better.
I like that. I like that. I like
I'm
that.
sandblasting.
Nice
I
and
like
sturdy.
this strategy.
Oh, pocket sand.
Not this.
No, that's fine. He lets you off scot-free.
did.
Oh,
nope.
the
It
first
was a
flash
trap
kick.
the whole time. He was charging that since Street Fighter 2.
I'm gonna die. He's gonna burn me out.
That's possible?
I did not know that either. Okay, listen, Kyle. We can be friends.
Oh, I
He tried to bait my throat. He tried to bait my throat. Kyle tried to
There's
bait my throat.
nobody in the chat that didn't tech. If you say you didn't, you're a liar.
Yes.
We're in. We're in.
Yes.
No meters spent.
Yes.
Nice and easy.
There we
nice
go.
and easy.
I saved my ball.
We're getting a W. Cook
Bro,
him.
he tried to. He did drive rush into.
Upside down kick.
Yeah, what kind of diabolical? Whoever works at Capcom, like you're going to hell. Like I'm just letting you know, whoever made Guile do that is, like, you're evil.
That's just not right. Like,
No.
for humanity's
Jump
sake,
at
they
me.
should take that out.
Jump at me.
I feel like that's just inhumane.
I got him.
Oh, nope.
At least we know back fierce is cancelable now in this version,
I'm dead.
as taught by
It's
Justin
over.
Wong.
Shut
It's
up,
a- it's a
vicious.
huge- it's a huge
Not
chance.
you. Not you. The other one.
I'm
That's
focused. I'm focused. I'm focused up. I'm focused
That's
up.
on the
What's
clock,
gonna
that's
happen?
on-
What's
I'm
gonna
just
happen?
Regular.
What's
What you
gonna
got? What
happen?
you got from me, Kyle?
Sonic Boom.
Both at half HP. 60 seconds left on the clock.
I'm only 50% life. I gotta keep that in mind.
That means you could kill him with one critical heart. Oof. Let's lose a boom, Steve. What are you gonna do about them booms?
I'm gonna kill him.
I like that. Let me see a level 3 pass to Sonic Boom. You're not down. No, okay. I'm sorry.
It doesn't go that far though.
That's why it's a challenge. It has to be within like this range. This is it, Steve. Don't blow it. That's it.
Oh,
Ugh!
Nice. I was hoping he was gonna do
I'm
level
Master of the
3.
Universe. I want
Our Capcom Cup champion, Sajam.
I honestly thought it was gonna be level 3 past Sonic
Are we
Boops.
playing now?
I'm down for that. So, enough of the theatrics with the CPU. I kind of want to see.
I'm leaving you on. By the way.
I don't know if they'll like that.
Do you want me to turn? You can go off. You
We'll
can
do
go
it first.
You want to go off?
I
I'll
feel
turn
like
you
I
off.
wouldn't want me to talk badly about myself.
Oh, true.
Fair enough.
True.
To be real with you.
Yeah.
Actually, let me go this way.
Oh, you want to be player one? Okay.
yeah. Just for the
To
sake
be
of-
honest with you, I like pairing the commentators together who don't speak the same language.
I do the same.
They answer each other. Like Audu is just like he's just yelling and getting hype, and then James Chen is like, "That's what I always say," and I'm just like, I love that. It makes me feel so good. I'm like, yeah, tell him, James.
That's actually my favorite.
I'm gonna check my buttons. Are your buttons right?
I don't know.
Light punch, medium punch, heavy punch. My buttons look right.
Oh, I actually have to edit this. Boom, boom, boom.
And then
boom, boom,
I'm
boom.
gonna delete these. Delete.
Wow. Real gamer.
I love how easy it is to do that right
Uh-huh.
off this the character select screen.
That's correct. Save these changes. Lucas.
All right, go easy on me, please.
Lucas.
That's crazy. He said, I'm gonna delete these
Dude, you're
buttons.
in the
He's a
game.
real
I
gamer.
need all the help.
He's
I
a
just
real
gonna say that
gamer.
every
He
time.
does.
I don't live in the,
He does
the
button
Capcom
combos.
offices.
No need for
That's not true.
macros.
I
Yes,
showed up.
yes,
and
it is, Steve.
I
You know
showed up
exactly
and there
where
was
I
a
live.
sleeping bag just on the floor, and the Capcoms are like, "Yeah, he's been here a while. Don't worry." No. Oh, look at this combo. You're telling me this guy doesn't live here? He's got a safe jump.
Oh God, don't punish me.
No. I'm in trouble. Oh God, I try to walk under it.
Yeah. Oos.
I hit my standard issue poke.
Ken's a good character, man. Ken's a good character. Dude, I swear to God, they're like,
No,
let's make
not the overhead.
Ken and Ryu like just good characters
Oh
always.
God, no, not like this.
Like they just have to be good. Hopefully Chun-Li gets her shine
No, it
because
didn't
she's
go
like.
Oh,
It didn't
I would
go.
say Chun-Li's
so
just as
scared.
much of a main
That was
character
almost
as
danger time.
Ryu.
danger.
Right,
Yeah.
you know, when it came to Power Rangers Battle of the Grid, it was Chun-Li's in there. Fortnite, Chun-Li got added with Ryu. Like, Chun-Li is a main
he?
character. You can't
How did
take that
happen?
away.
What was that noise?
Oh God, don't hurt me. Ooh. I tried it. Oh,
What got buttons?
That's cheating. You know I haven't played the game in months. How am I supposed to meet you?
alright.
Oops.
What's the chat saying? Let's take a look at what their chat's
Oi.
saying.
Hadouken.
Jesus. Okay.
Hello?
Okay. I'm sorry.
What the hell, man?
You
Yo,
figured
make
it
a
out. You figured it
feed.
Most mobile companies expect
Brother!
you to be like everyone else. You're not everyone else.
What's going on, man?
A new kind of mobile
Look at what
company
else did you guys say? Damn, he's good. Is Marissa available? Obviously not.
We're different because
And
we're different.
DJ? Obviously not.
On February 17th,
Um,
it's time for an Avengers return.
You're an Avenger.
same bill as the beta.
Hammer. That's Thor. We get confused. a lot.
People are responding to him.
Man,
Blame the crackheads.
Kang, hello.
Sajam going back to jail. Guile best character, hell yeah, brother. Who the hell is this? K Kona? Better TV.
Rated PG-13. Get tickets.
Spider-Man.
The IRS is
That's
a
not
simple
Spider-Man. Dev build.
W-2 and file Fed
They're at
SB
Capcom
3.
Studios.
Simple tax returns only. See if you qualify.
I should use that back Sobot. Yes, of course.
Hadouken.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot my crosser button for a second there.
Oh
That
my
hurt.
god. Yeah, dude,
thought you were
that
gonna kill me.
that drive rush and the heavy kick by Ken, that should be launching you.
Oi.
I lived.
I'm gonna do it again.
I lived.
The boy who lived.
No, I tried to drive impact and I got fireball.
Damn, and he hit him with the CA
I just wanted one
disrespect.
thing. It was sickening.
Yeah.
Hit him with the CA
I hit.
disrespect.
You know what? I must have been crouching and then I hit forward and I got quarter circle. That makes sense.
It happens to me a lot, more often than not.
Ah, damn it.
Damn, we got 2-0'd by a commentator.
Oh, okay.
You are. Apparently, it's the other button. Is the go next button.
I blame the Capcoms for that.
They set you up.
Good
Thought
pokes.
that was gonna reach.
I like it. That's sick.
Yeah, it reaches from so far. That's one of my favorite things about this character.
It's weird because the Street Fighter 5's target combo is not special cancelable, so I wonder why in 6 they were like, how about we make his light, medium,
I tried to
heavy
like whiff punish something,
cancelable.
but it wasn't the right normal to try to whiff punish.
Yeah, apparently.
See? That was a fireball initially. That was a fireball
Nice.
initially. I did the adverse of what you did in the last round by not even getting the quarter circle forward. Are you kidding me?
Do they show anything else? I'm kind
God, don't
of
hurt-
not saying
Oh,
I'm
no.
over the
Did you
gameplay, but
recover?
we see nothing but Ken and Luke, man. Like we've seen these characters plenty of time. If you don't know what Ken and Luke
Against each
does,
other and just aim
then
it
I don't
with
know.
The way that you think about video games is always a delight. You get to.
it's like we've
be
seen
able
the
to do
same
something interesting
characters
with them.
constantly.
Doing it,
I
like,
want to see.
face-to-face
Obviously, they're not gonna show
I
us
hang out
new
with this
characters,
guy a
but
lot.
It's true.
I feel like this is the first time I've actually been able to do this with you in person.
Yeah, it's been a long time, which is so weird.
It's really weird.
Yeah,
We'll
given
play
everything.
games against each other and just like be either
Homies?
dead quiet because we're so focused on the match,
Yes,
or
yeah.
like talk trash and then get hot chicken after.
To be fair, you've been getting ready for Capcom Cup, which is
true.
coming up this weekend, right? It starts Sunday. And I'm not lying, chat, where like I went to bed and you and Steve had been playing for 4 hours. I woke up in the morning and they had just finished playing. They were playing
Until
all night. Like
6 a.m. Then we started playing again in the afternoon, and it
yeah,
was bad. It
I
was so
heard
bad.
the Street Fighter 5 announcer in my dreams. Like I'm not kidding. You and Steve have been grinding. You guys are getting ready, which has been really cool.
Just to kind of give you an example of how hard Tasty Steve presses buttons,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
have
yeah.
a soundproof setup in my room. And people could still hear the buttons being pressed.
That's
Yeah,
impressive.
and
A
I just hear-
soundproof
I just
setup
hear
in
it's
the
middle of
room,
night, you
dude?
hear,
What a great
the-"
commentator.
And, like, Steve's just going, nah, dude, I hit this button, and I just cracking me up. Like my cats are like, what's happening?
Yeah. But for the most part, I'm really looking forward to seeing how you take on the rest of the cast in Street Fighter 6 as well.
Yeah.
Again, next week is going to be big Capcom Cup, so we're going to be taking a small little tidbit of a break for Metro City
Okay,
Academy.
so
What I
no
do wanna let
episode
you guys
next
know
week.
about is that we're going to be having a very, very very special guest happening or coming into the studio, I believe, February 24th.
Daigo.
The weekend after.
It's going to be Daigo.
Let's take a look at who it's actually going to be. Do we have that?
Daigo!
Voice of God.
We do. I'm going to play it right now.
Let's check it out. We
Let's
have.
take a look.
Who is it now? Do I get to hear it?
Hello, everyone. I'm Alana Pierce, and I am so excited to be joining Metro City Academy as the next Capcom creator guest. Join me on February 24th as I learn all about Street Fighter 6. I
Oh, is she
cannot
like
wait.
Australian?
I hope to see you there.
And that was Alana Pierce.
Okay, cool.
That's kind of.
I did get to like fully
like
hear
the
it, but
Australian
I have
accent.
a decent amount of research.
Cat going crazy? Holy shit.
Charlanazar.
Who?
First and foremost, because I'm a big fan of it.
Somebody,
but,
dude.
you know,
Somebody.
being in the video game industry, does a lot of
Somebody
work.
more important than
It's kinda
us,
like a ton of
brother.
video games. I would love to see her and how she.
I didn't get
dissects
accepted
the
into
fighting
Capcom
game.
Fighter
So this is gonna be
content
a lot of
creators,
fun.
but
Really
hey,
looking forward to it.
man.
You guys should be as well.
Maybe
Be
I
sure to
gotta
check
win a
her out
couple
on
Street Fighter
February
6
24th
tournaments, and
again.
I'll
Also, be
reapply.
sure to check out Sajam,
And I'll
his channel,
reapply. At the end of every tournament, I'll be like, hey,
as well as on his YouTube
want to be a
channel,
Capcom Fighter
Sajam.
content creator?
Yeah, if you type in either, you'll get it, which is sick. And
Look
I
at
like-
my
I think the cool
look
thing
at
is
my
you have
application
guests like
again,
it goes
please,
someone who's
please,
an experienced
please. I
fighting
need
player
this.
and
I
someone
need
who's
this.
not, which I think is really cool because it gives you a glimpse into, you know, if you're a stream viewer, you watch all the time, you're like, how do these people learn so fast? You get to watch people who are actually brand new give it a spin, which I think is the coolest thing, right? It's always fun to watch people who are newer to Street Fighter or newer to fighting games like jump in there and give it a spin. So it's been really fun watching you teach new people. Like the last week I was watching it was awesome. It's like really cool to watch people, like, you know, the moment where you're like, they're beginning to believe.
Yeah.
Like it's starting
That's
to
what I'm
all
saying,
come together.
Suki.
Those
I
are like
don't.
precious
They don't
moments,
want to
and you really
hire me,
appreciate
man.
them.
Yeah, so this is gonna be something that I'm
Guess
gonna
I'm
be
not
taking,
cool
at least
enough.
trying to
Sorry.
dissect and digest and
I
bring
play
it to,
Luke
like, the
in
next person.
SF5.
Yeah.
I'm not cool.
Hopefully somebody plays Luke. I don't know who it'll be, but somebody out there eventually will play Luke. They'll be like, this guy's got swell arms.
I'm sure there's gonna be like
Suki.
a handful of people who are gonna like dive back into this character.
What are you
that play
doing?
Street Fighter 5, or
Yeah.
even like
My cat's
see him
laying
as like the poster child.
in front of my
wait,
keyboard
hey,
now.
this is the guy that's on like the main cover. Speaking of which,
Yeah.
you guys can actually get yourselves
Pre-order.
ready and see that for yourself on the cover of Street Fighter 6. You can see Luke and his big old arms. If you pre-order as well, you get a good amount of bonuses, right? They have like the Ultimate
Yeah.
Edition. They come
Got
with,
the
like, the Mad Gear box.
costumes.
I know,
I'm trying to
Tokyo
play
Control,
Bernard. Let me play
you
Bernard.
would get from
Let
the
me play
pre-orders.
Bernard.
But
There's
even
colors
if you-
too.
Even if you just get like the standard edition, you get access to some.
You
really,
get
really
3
cool colors for
costumes,
the following
apparently.
characters. You have like Chun-Li, you have DJ, you have Jury as well. Mono is a part of that also. Just like a handful of characters for the most part for that pre-order. We do want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in as well.
Of
Big
course,
ups to
of
Razer
course.
that's made like a big contribution to the stream as well. We got the really cool headsets, by the way. I think I'd love to pick that up for myself as well. But again, be sure to pre-order on all systems. It's going to be on like Steam as well as Xbox One as well as
That's
PS5
crazy, Street
as
Fighter on
well.
Xbox.
So be sure to pick up on all of that. I feel like I'm going to purchase it at least for like 2 systems minimum.
Yeah, I mean, you can play with people who are all kinds of stuff too, which is nice, right? Crossplay is a pretty dope feature. Street Fighter has it. It's pretty nice to have. And I'm sure a lot of you played the beta, which has also had that as well, which is really cool.
I'm already fiending for another one, man.
Yeah.
It's like in my veins at this
That's what I'm
point.
saying.
For those of you that have actually been tuning in and also participating with the chat, we do want to remind you guys that the giveaway has been going on. We do have the Gleam URL that it's been pretty much popping in and out of the chat room, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to show off the item again?
I would.
Oh,
I was
that's a good
actually gonna
idea.
pick it up.
Yeah, it's sick. I mean, these things, they made a bunch of them, I think, with different designs. Like, I've seen quite a few of them. They're so
That's
cool.
such a
like
cool
this,
box, man.
As someone who has a nice
Here's my
like
cat, by the way.
background, you know,
I
I
don't
try to
want
put
to take
stuff.
it out of the
Here's
plastic
my
because I don't
big
want to
old
shave
trunk.
my smudgy fingers.
He pushes my
Yeah, I
keyboard
like-
off the
I like
desk
that
so he
idea.
can lay
Okay,
there.
Okay,
yeah,
because I
yeah.
was kind of sweating when I was playing, so I
Big
don't
boy.
want to do that.
Yeah.
For everyone in chat, I'm gonna put the Gleam link into chat right now.
Don't
'cause
attack me.
it's only open for 1 hour.
Okay.
It's
Don't
only
attack
open
me.
for 1
Gotta
hour.
get in
Who is
there.
this from again, Andy?
Art O Vision.
Art O
Art O
Vision.
Vision.
Art
That's right.
O Vision.
ArtOVision3D.com is where you can check it out in case you wanted to see more of it. But again,
What are you
this is
Yeah, it's so
potentially yours if you win it, right? It's
This
pretty
is
cool.
like, you got to display this in your background. Like, for me, this is like a frame 1. It's going on the shelf.
God,
Like,
I'm
it's-
Frame 1,
shaking it
dude.
as I turn it around 'cause I don't
That
want
is
to- I
super
wanted to
cool.
show the certificate
That is
of
super cool.
authenticity.
it's cool. It's a really cool piece.
Has a
Can you
grappler on it
look-
and
Dude,
Chun-Li.
you know
Like
what
I
the
said,
best part
Chun-Li's
of
the main
most
character.
underrated thing is about like stuff like this. They have a little part of it where you could actually make it easier to hang it on your wall.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
little ridges.
It's also-
you can't see it, but it's so sick.
It might be hard to see on the chat when you looked at the stage, but like everything is layered in such a really cool way. You'll appreciate
Yeah.
it if you look at them. They're really cool.
From the foreground all the way to the background. Yo,
Yep.
again, big ups to you, man. I appreciate you taking
Yeah.
the time out. Hopefully,
Fun to be on here.
Why you look at me like that?
Don't look at the camera like that.
I-
what are you
know,
doing,
It's
man?
just a normal handshake. I don't
yet.
know.
What are you doing, man?
What happened? What
Overall, I mean, pretty good episode.
you have some news for us here?
Yeah. So,
shit.
Alana, that you guys just saw, is a Capcom creator. So if you guys are interested in joining the Capcom Creators program, I'm gonna slide up right now, bit.ly/Capcom Creators. It's like an exclusive community. You get rewards, you get cool stuff, you get cool opportunities, you get.
I didn't get accepted.
Right now we're featuring a bunch of Capcom creators on our Capcom USA
Kinda whatever.
Instagram.
I'm not salty, but
because we just hit 1 year
Nice.
of Capcom creators. So
cool.
I'm not big
you guys are
enough, you know.
interested, You guys are streamers, cosplayers, artists, anything. Apply and we'll see.
And that goes across like all
He
the
said,
IPs
"We'll
of
see."
Capcom.
Yes,
I know you're a
yes.
big Monster Hunter fan. I'm a big Resident
Yeah.
Evil fan, as well as Street Fighter, obviously.
Yeah, it's funny because like Capcom, they keep pumping them out. Like it's lucky they make so many good games. But they like, you know, I signed up for the Capcom Creators thing back when it was a thing, like when it first started, and they email you about all kinds of stuff. First of all, they will email you about stuff like Capcom Cup, which is coming up, which you can like restream and co-stream and stuff, which is cool. But also you get emails. It's like, hey, guess what? We're showing off this. We're doing this. You want to try this? You want to get in there? So you know, it doesn't matter your size as a creator.
Accept
either,
me,
if you're big or small
Capcom.
or whatever.
What are
and
you
whatever
afraid
games
of?
you're
Sign the
interested in,
contract.
Go click on the link.
Sign
see if
the
you can, fill it
contract.
out and apply. It's
Trust
cool.
me, it's pretty cool. Hopefully we get to even do even more with all the Capcom creators that come our way.
Yeah.
Especially when Street Fighter 6 fully comes out. But that's gonna be pretty much the rest of it here
All
at
right,
Metro
yep.
City Academy. If you guys want full updates of what's gonna be happening next week, especially next week, because it's gonna be the big Capcom Cup week,
Capcom
big finale,
Cup.
and a big send off for Street Fighter 5. Be sure to hit up at Capcom Fighters on all social media platforms to stay in the know. Anything Street Fighter related, specifically for like 6, at Street Fighter as well
Capcom.
on Twitter for the most part. So again, be sure to tune into that. I'll be there. You're gonna be doing a little bit of a restream as well.
I'll do some co-streaming, and then I'm gonna probably show up during the finals. Is what I'm guessing. I'm gonna go over there and say hi, say what up to everybody over there, and do a little bit of watching all the gaming.
Super cool. Well, as promised, we do have the world premiere of JP.
I'm not trying to listen to this. I'll give it a little skim.
But yeah,
I'll give it a little skim. I hate this. I'm not. People like it. Hey man, if you like it. Hey, if you like it, like it. That's gonna be it for the end of the video. They showed a lot of good stuff. They didn't cover everything with Luke, which is what I'm noticing is that they're not covering everything with a character. They're covering maybe like 90% of said character, but oh my god, my cat. Suki, Daisy, Gacho. But yeah, they didn't cover everything, which is kind of whatever. But thank you everybody for tuning in. Hopefully you liked the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hope to see you all again in the next Capcom Metro City video, which will be in 2 weeks. And hopefully you enjoy Capcom Cup. See you.